when someone when you see someone receiving grace, that you should think to yourself that, oh, I should put more devotion so that I can receive greater grace. So heaven is waiting to give you great love, greater grace. So I truly hope that all of you become adequate beings who can actually hold on to the grace and love you receive. A lot of people, when they hear negative news from the media, you may be discouraged and discouraged, but do not be that way. Once you receive grace, you should not forget about it. You should move forward, clinging on to the grace that you received. We see a mundane church, religion, giving us their holy item. And if you haven't seen it, go and touch it. An entire their religious faith is based on the John the Baptist. They couldn't fulfill their responsibility. They couldn't. John the Baptist could not fulfill his responsibility, but he has laid foundation to reach up to through his descendant to reach up to true parents. Today I heard someone ascending to the spiritual world, an important person. Do you think people will be happy to see you when you go to spiritual world? When we send true parents to the spiritual world, we are the ones who has the responsibility to guide true parents, to set the path for true parents. And if we don't fulfill our responsibility, we have to walk the path of indemnity. John the Baptist was on the verge to complete Jesus Christ, to support Jesus Christ. He couldn't fulfill his responsibility, so his descendants has to pay the indemnity. His people could not develop well. And if we walk the same path, we will fall behind to this world. We hear the saying that the Christian today and Christian 10 years ago, the Buddhists today and 10 years ago, they're not developing, they're going down. And we should realize that the only person who can save everyone is true parents. Only being who can revive, to give rebirth and resurrect entire this world is Holy Mother Han, true mother. And only those who attend True Mother Han, Holy Mother Han, True Mother, will develop in the future, will prosper in the future. So this era where we're living, it's more about how much grace, how much love you receive from the spiritual world, how much more compliments you receive from true parents. It is an era where you have to seek out to receive more and more blessing. I sing a lot of songs to receive grace as into spiritual world, but that has pointless now. It's not the fact that the trials that we face in the physical world will receive blessing in the spiritual. It's not that anymore. Once you receive blessing, you can receive blessing in the physical world. You can receive miracle in the physical world, and that blessing will lead you into the spiritual world. And I offer my utmost gratitude and glory back to Heavenly Parents for opening us this era. And please trust in these words. Believe in these words. We heard Sung-jun's pastor's wife testimony that spiritual world does exist. There are a lot of spirits went to the spiritual with resentment, with regret. So if you truly believe in true parents' words, you receive Heavenly Parents and true parents' power, authority, and you'll be able to resolve your individual problems, your family problems, your tribal problems, your national problems, world problems. And that is, in having such absolute faith, is what True Mother has been seeking out for. That's why True Mother is asking all the young generations to bring 10 times, 100 and 1,000 times of the number that she saw yesterday, to bring them, all of them back, so they can live with True Mother while she is on earth. So we have to move forward and look at the future. We should not look at the small thing. We should look at the bigger picture. At the early days, we did not hold on to small things. We left our parents, we left our siblings, we left our parents. We went out to witness, to bring at least one more person back. And we'll just let go of everything that we had. Just like that, if we move forward with Holy Mother Han, there's nothing we need to feel fear for. And please, hope you receive a lot of grace with such, by offering your devotion prayer with such heart. Thank you. Let us offer another big round of applause to President Iki-sung for giving us graceful message.